So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're very much on the way now.
Well, it's safe to say, Peter, we're in the presence of defensive royalty here.
And so what is it that makes Paolo Maldini so regal?
Well, I think the fact that he almost never had to make a tackle says it all. He just doesn't need to. With him, it's all about anticipation, positioning, and reading the game superbly. There's very few who were able to do that at the highest level like him.
Davids, he's beaten the last man. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, he's had a shot! Bruno Fernandes clears without hesitation. And it's Davids. That is good strength.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance.
Oh, he's been caught napping!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Beckham. And here's Schneider. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Goes for a shot! He's scored! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Van Bronckhorst, Schneider, the pressing's intense and it's paid off. Schneider unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now what about a counter-attack? He's picked his way through, looking to play him in. Delivery from Mbappe, and that's the keeper's ball. Beckham is one whose deliveries we all know about. That's gone for a throw-in. FC Tokyo very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. He's got away. He's going for goal! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Maldini, it's a pretty loose pass. And here's Ibrahimovic. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Van Nistelrooy is firing after that one.
FC Tokyo really are packing the box now.
Yeah, it does seem to be something of a numbers game they're playing.
Well, it's a...
Oh, shooting chance! Yamal. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, well measured. Lovely, now then. Can he finish? And that's a sharp finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
FC Tokyo are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ronaldinho venturing down the left. That's a sharp pass. Van Bronckhorst, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's intervened well there. And that has put paid to that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Can he get on the end of this? They're back in possession and ready to go again. It's a loose ball. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Yamal shapes to shoot.
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Always goal side. Knocks it into space. Takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Big chance! Oof, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
FC Tokyo looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. So right back into the action. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Yamal. Van Bommel conjures time and space where few can. He has found the way through. Mbappe. There's the shot! Ibrahimovic finds himself offside. Van Bronckhorst. Van Bronckhorst is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Showing good feet. Now Van Bommel. Rafael Varane. Ronaldinho. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Davids. Schneider. Oh, good spread.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Barcelona are looking to go forward now. That's been cut out, well played. Over to the right flank. Threads one in. Beckham looking to receive it in space. Header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
FC Tokyo with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. And he's in. Yamal! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Yamal wins the duel this time. Tries to play it through. Now there's a fine ball. A header! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Beckham has created one goal already. Can he latch on to this? Lovely feet. And it's Davids. Beckham with the cross. Van Nistelrooy gets flagged offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 10, Bergkamp. Number 4, Baresi.
Mbappe.
Number 3, Maldini.
FC
Coming on the
Tokyo
field,
still have the
number
cards to
15,
affect this game.
Del Piero.
And this is
Number
Del
18,
Piero.
Baggio.
Well, it didn't look good for a
Number
while,
5,
but that was
Van
brave
Dijk.
defending, and they got
Number
away with it.
13,
Oh, that's
Nesta.
brilliantly defended, though.
Substitution
It
taking
looked
place.
destined for a goal.
And here's Ronaldinho. Messi. Beckham. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Quality ball. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position.
And Beckham! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Beckham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Great vision. Oh, it's a great ball here. Beckham. Closing in on goal. Oh no, he's got that wrong. What a throw in.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Van Bommel. Coming on to replace him is number 2, Rijkaard.
And this is Beckham. Beckham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's fabulous. He's in a great position here. That's really well manoeuvred. Schneider, and that's been intercepted. Ronaldinho powering forward here. Maldini, here comes the cross. Keeper's dealt with that. FC Tokyo can consider themselves just about safe now. And he's lost his man here.
Roberto Baggio clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Roberto, and he shoots! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Roberto Baggio, he's found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Rijkaard. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That's a nicely shaped ball. Maldini.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Tries to pass it through. And this is Ronaldo. And the shot! He is desperate to get on the score. And that's that. FC Tokyo are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. David,
And now,
taking
I'd
in the
just like to read
accolades,
out
having
our
been named
fan
man of the
members who are
match,
celebrating their
and
birthdays
deservedly
today.
so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?